How are we doing? Let me know who's on. It just tells me I have eyeballs. That's it. I just have an eyeball. So put in the comments who's on. I want to get a feel for the room. Tonight's super powerful. I wish I could just turn on the camera. And sometimes I can, like when I'm in the meditation. So I just finished a meditation and I've got to share. This is for those of you who, I mean, just let me know who wants to make seven figures. Who wants to make seven figures? Let me know in a year. In a year. Who wants to make just seven figures within 5 years? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Jesse, Andrea, Elizabeth. Hi, hi. Love it. Jill. Beautiful. Yeah, now I can see the comments here. Perfect. She said, hey, okay, hold on. Yes. Okay. Dana says yes. Because we made this post and a lot of people requested to join the group. And I was like, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Bring me them power players. Bring me them power players because powerful people want this. Yes, baby. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Powerful people want this. Money is power. Power is money in a good way. And if you have any qualms about that, just go through money codes. You'll kind of figure out like why you're scared of the power and all that stuff. But today's going to be a little bit deeper. And obviously, I go live everywhere, but this was just for this group. It was just for this group. So there we go. Let's fucking go. Hey, Christina. All right. So cool. If you're not in any of my courses, have you done work around money? Yes or no? So if you're new, say, yes, I'm new, but I've done work around money. I just kind of want to get a feel for everything. Not that it matters. It's just interesting to know, like if you're having a house party, you kind of want to see who's in your house. You know what I'm saying? It's just nice to know. Yes, thank you. Okay, in school. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go over a little thing and we'll actually put this in money codes because I'm just going to touch on the debt aspect tonight as well. I know a lot of you are like, will you do the debt call? And debt could have its whole fucking lesson section. But ultimately, those of you that haven't watched how I went from how I invested $7,000 from a loan and made 1 million, watch that video. It's a great video. I'm not as nice and I'm not real nice in that video. I'm very, being the abrasive kind of mean shaman Casey, but it's a lot of truth and a lot of women like that video. And it had to be said. So there's that trigger warning if you're a teacher or attorney. Oh no, a teacher. I'm sorry, not an attorney. Maybe I said something about attorneys, realtors. Yeah. Trigger warning if you're a realtor or a teacher. All right. So those of you that don't know me, man, how do I say this? I guess I could tell you this. Women like working with me because they think that I am very straight up, no bullshit, and I'm authentic, right? As I can be, and still finding pieces of myself, right? The course of finding your true self. But typically, my offer is I help high performance women, career women, break through the bullshit around their weight and their body and their health, right? So we clear the block. Martyr syndrome, codependent as fuck, powerless as fuck, just don't know who they are. You just addicted to shame and guilt cycles, can't see the forest for the fucking trees. And then I come in with a little light and I'm like, here's a doctor that's going to show you how fucked up your hormones are. And I'm going to show you through these courses, like, here's why you're fucked up. Here's why you feel crazy. Here's why you can't stay on a diet. Here's why you're not motivated, right? And it works. It makes a lot of sense because it heals the root issue. It heals, it's trauma informed. And I know that sounds crazy because I say triggering words like that, but when you heal and clear your shit, you don't get offended so easily. It's you see that there's behind it. It's coming from love. I speak to you because I believe that you're capable and powerful, and I know you've got it. And so that's kind of like what put me on the map with money and becoming a millionaire is my story. I was very unhealthy, really just fucking. The story was grew up in a family I thought was very normal. Turns out I had CPTSD. I had so much emotional neglect and emotional abuse that I had no idea even affected me. And then kind of went suicidal, got on the antidepressants when I was young, did the substance abuse, drank too much wine, yada, 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 shitty relationships, and then found a Prince Charming, but we went through the dark night of the soul together and almost didn't last. Lost my health again and found myself with 2 kids and then found my way out. And in my way out, I'm like, the fact that I found the way out, I'm going to share how I found it, how I did this. And so me sharing that is what created the millions of dollars. And that's why we're here tonight. I'm going to go pretty deep though and share some crazy shit that I don't know. Some people I think will get it and some won't. I think there will be some that will listen to this and be like, fuck, it's going to activate something in you that's going to create this ripple effect of healing in and around your money for you. And that's why I'm doing this. So I created Hot Moms because I found that the medical field, the white coats are nothing. It's trash. It's ridiculous. It's a waste of money. They only take care of sick people. Lots of the normies, normal people, normies who are just asleep as fuck. They're not tapped in. They're believing everything they see on the news and the fucking media. They're not tapped into the intuition and their higher selves. Um, you know, uh, we're living a lie, right? And found out how to heal the emotional body and really diving in to the what is going on here? Hopefully I'm still going because it showed that I was frozen. Are we still going? Yeah. Yeah. Hope so. Sure hope so. Are we still going? Yeah, we're still going. Okay, good. So realizing like, holy shit, we're all being lied to. We're all being lied to. Thanks, Candy, because it just showed everything frozen on this screen. So I realized like, oh my God, we're all being fucking lied to. Not like I didn't dive into conspiracy theory. I didn't go down deep down the rabbit hole. It was just another enlightenment. Hell, I went through an enlightenment 2012. This was like another enlightenment, but it was through health. And I realized like, this is why I've struggled my whole life. This is why it's been so motherfucking hard to lose weight. This is why it's been so motherfucking hard to get healthy and to clear my acne and get my hormones right and just get results with a goddamn trainer. You know what I mean? So when I found out the codes to do that, I put it in Hot Moms Mastermind and it's been profound. It's been very profound. I've had people that say they've sat with plant medicine, but this was better. They've gone to therapy for 20 fucking years and this was better. We're not saying to choose one or the other. It's just giving you a little bit of like, okay, but it was through personal experience is what made it so powerful. I didn't go read a fucking book. Yes, I did read some books and put some things in there that I learned, but it was through my personal experience is what made it so motherfucking potent, right? And we're still adding to it. Like we're going to add this to money codes in there because I don't believe that you can, if you really want to lose weight and get healthy, you have to address your fucking money shit. Because half of the women, I've watched women, my leads that'll come in will be like, clearly they can afford to invest in themselves. They will click $7 fucking. They will click $7 because they're afraid that it's going to cost money. And I'm like, and that's why you're going to stay fat. That's why you're going to stay running around, too busy to take action and scared of everything, worried you're going to fail, thinking that you need to be all in or nothing. Like all that's trauma. So it's clear to me that money has to be talked about. And I want to share with you how this whole training came together. But anyway, over the course of probably, I don't know, the past 5 years, there's been about maybe 4 million made, right? And the most of that's been since 2020. I think 2020, I hit 680. Wait, hold on. 2020, I had a big growth. I can't remember. I think I was making like 10K a month. And I ended that year maybe making 40, 30. I really don't know. 2021, I do know. 2021, I made 680. And this is coming from somebody, y'all. Listen, I didn't come from fucking money. I came out the fucking mud. And what that means is my mom grew up in the projects, single mom, kind of white trash vibe. And my dad was a poor farmer who fucking was a dumbass that didn't finish school because he had tons of trauma. And that's what homeboys do around there is they quit school and get a tractor and push down trees and shit. He made 6 figures 1 year, but he hid it in an ammo box underground because somebody may steal it and he doesn't trust the banks. Hello, scarcity. So I grew up around a lot of fear and a lot of scarcity around money. So it's not like I came from money. My parents went, mortgaged their house to go to college and go Delta, try Delta, and now I have a comfy job. And then the comfy job, I just started doing my passion work and that turned into millions of dollars. Like that is not my fucking story. So, and I'm not discrediting anyone that is like that because fucking great. I'm just saying, don't sit here and judge me and think I can't do it. I can't do what Casey did because I'm not whatever. Bitch, if I could barely graduate high school because I was never fucking there of a 1.4 GPA, okay, and just some big titty blonde who whatever, you can fucking do this, okay? Just gonna put that shit out there. So I realized though that I had a winning formula. And that winning formula is, I do go over it in Hot Moms Mastermind, but the winning formula at the end of the day was me being tapped in to my flow of life. I always chased opportunity, which AKA money. I always chased fun and opportunity. Where are my fun opportunity motherfucking chasers? Put into the comments if you chase fun and money. Just let me know. No shame. Fuck the shame, because if you are ashamed, you ain't gonna make no motherfucking money. Money runs from shame. And that's why we're here tonight. We are my money lovers. So I always went after opportunity and fun. Always. So you said yes. Holler. That's why we fuck with each other. And that's why also I don't want to sit here and say, I want you to dive in and we're going to make millions of dollars to do all this. Like, you may have to revisit some of the shit that I teach in Hot Moms Mastermind, because if you can't eat and take care of yourself and work out, your business, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. It's just going to come back. What I have found, and I've worked with 7-figure entrepreneurs and 8-figure entrepreneurs, they still, like, they will come here because they're not well, right? We figure some shit out, clean out the pipes, give them the resources, remind them like, hey, this is important. Then they boom, 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 boom. They continue to go up, right? So it doesn't discriminate. So you still need to have the help. You still need to have all the things we teach in Hot Moms, the hormones and shit, and the trauma clearing, and when things come up, and how to address the emotional intelligence part, because money, listen, bad people can have money. Okay. Bad, good, whatever. Like, idiots can have money. I mean, like, consider whatever you consider an idiot, entertainers, whatever. I'm not talking about that kind of money. I'm talking about soul aligned money, where you love your fucking clients and customers. You get to be with your family. You get to be in creative flow, which means you get to live life and make money on that. Like, I got to be with my family today, work out, meditate like twice, and in that create something that helps a lot of fucking people, and I get to make money with that. And that's my dream for you. And I got on the phone today with a lady that's in the Millionaire Matrix. She's in one of my privates. We'll talk about that tonight. And we're creating a podcast. She goes, Casey, teach me how to create a blog podcast that I can make money with, and have something that, like a low ticket funnel where we can make money online while I sleep. Got it. Sold. I can do this just so easy. All right. And I'm going to give you all those resources, because I don't want you to go pay all these goddamn done for you digital service. That don't waste your fucking money doing that. You're going to hate your life. You'll thank me later. I've done that. I've literally done everything. And that's why I've created Millionaire Matrix. And this video tonight is because if I can just help one person not make the same mistake, so you can hit your 5 million way fucking faster than I did, my job is done. Okay. I just love y'all's enthusiasm. Yes. Thank you, Jesse, Jill, and Andrea. Okay. So the first thing I want to cover is debt, because some of you may need to go into debt to grow your business. Now, wealthy people, they love debt because it's leverage. But we're not here for financial literacy, because fuck no. What we're here for is a different way to look at debt. When I heard this, my mind just went poof. And I shared this with a lot of my Magic Bitch Codexes. We do Sunday calls together. And here's what it was. What if debt, or just let me ask you right now, everybody put in the chat, what word or emotion comes to mind when you think of debt? What is debt equal to you? And I'll go first. Mine was dumbass, like you're dumb, you're not good with your money. Shame, guilt, because I can't spend on anything else if I have this debt. So I had shame, guilt, and judgment. Like, people will think I'm stupid with money, and almost judging myself that I was stupid with money. So debt is anxiety. Perfect. Okay. Anxiety. Perfect. That's a good one. Stress. Good. Stress, shame and stress. Yep. Keep going. Fear. Yep. No money, guilt, anxiety, feeling alone. Yeah. Used to be fear. Got it. You're just going to blow y'all's mind. It did me. Fear, anxiety. Anybody else? What does debt make you feel like? What does debt mean to you? Because that's like 6 people, and there's 20 people on, and like, you want to shift, be involved. What is debt? Because if you don't want to, then get off the call, because you're not taking this fucking serious. So why should I take you serious, right? Be fucking serious. We're going to break through some shit tonight. Okay. Drowning, fear, worthlessness, failure, not getting back on my feet. Good, good, good. Regret. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, fuck, that's a good one. Spending money to make money. Okay. Insecure. Yeah, Tina. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So let me ask you this question. What does it feel like owing? And it feels, Liz, like owing somebody, it's like you wear, it's like a burden, you know? Cue Chris Cornell, burden in my hands, right? Okay. Now I want you to tell me, I want you to take your mind off that. And I want you to go over to a place because I know everybody on this call has either purchased a designer piece or you've come into some money, or you all of us, you're on top. You're maybe not in debt, or you've made some money. Maybe some cash came in, you won. I don't know. But how does it feel when you have more money than you need, or like you're good with cash? I'll go. When I'm good with cash, it feels powerful, proud. So just powerful, proud, like money, fun. Oh yeah, yeah, money equaled fun to me. Like what does money equal to you? Like when you've got enough money, when you're going on vacation, you've budgeted properly, you've got money safe. So, good one, good one, good one. Safe, light, powerful, secure. Secure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Safe, secure. Yeah, peace, proud, freedom. Love it, love it. Happy, no stress. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah. Yeah, mine's fun. I feel when I have lots of money, I feel real fun and like happy fun, I guess. But it's like, woohoo. Yeah. No worries, free. Yeah. Secure, confident, unstoppable. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now, ready for this shit? What if I told you free and flowing, fun and exciting, relief and safe? Yes, yes, yes. Weight lifted off my shoulders. Hallelujah. Yeah. Okay. Now, what if I told you that debt is money? It's just money that you're paying off over time. It's just this, it's the same money that you love, feels free, safe, and security, and da, 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 da. It's money. It's just money. Debt is just money. Debt's just money. What if I told you that? Now you're kind of like, oh fuck, because check this out, energetically, you're sitting there having so much shame and stress and all these things around debt, and it feels so heavy, and oh my God, right? But then there's this polarity with money and like over, more than enough or whatever, but it's still money. So that's one reason it's not coming to you, is because you're so afraid of feeling those feelings that debt's going to bring in, and you feel that way about debt. So in with money, it's crazy. And I'm learning so much about energetics and more, but it's the energy thing, right? This is where energy work comes into play, because everything's energy. And if there's something in our subconscious, okay, if there's something in our, yeah, debt equals credit equals power. You damn right. When you want to be able to say I have 500 or 10 million in available credit, you want to say that, right? So, and I remember I couldn't finance a fucking paperclip, honey. And it got to a point where, I mean, I was working on a black AMX, you know what I'm saying? It's possible. So, but anyway, if money is money. It's not like good money, bad money. It's just all fucking money. So if we feel bad about debt, but good about not debt, it's not aligned. So we have to really work on looking at what we spend. And what I would say is, what I would suggest is go and look at what you spend the money on and look at it from a place of power, because you chose that. Taking full responsibility of you chose that. And the fact that you chose it, and those credit card companies or whoever trusted you to get it, they believe in you. So if they believe in you, you should believe in you, right? And if you don't, that's what Hot Mom's Mastermind for, and that's what fucking Millionaire Matrix is for, because you're going to fucking learn how to create money and how powerful that you really are, and why that you have the debt, so that you can eradicate it, pay it off, and then develop this relationship with it so that it's there. It's got your back. Use it as it's like, it's all beautiful and wonderful. Money's not even real anyway. It's just a bunch of fucking commas and digital shit online. Yes, it could be cash money, but what is just paper, right? But it's the meaning we give to these motherfucking things, right? Right. Okay. So that's one little ditty there. We'll put in money codes, some homework for this, because I heard this. I did not create this. I heard this and I was like, this is something that must be shared with the world. Like, holy fuck. It was crazy. Because y'all know in Money Codes, everything that's helped me along the way, I'm sharing with y'all. Okay. So that's one thing, changes the game. 100%. 100%. Now, this is what happened today because I I have made a lot of money and then I've had debt, not had debt, and then felt like felt the same feelings with being a millionaire, the same feelings as when I was poor as fuck. And boy, that just, it's horrible. It's the same as like we went over. When did we go over this? Oh, and weight loss certainty last night or the night before. When we all talked about, I broke it to you. I'm like, I hate to break this to you, but when you make the money, when you hit the goal, when you hit your goal weight, it's not gonna, I mean, think about it. Like right now, who here has lost 10 pounds? Or made 10,000 or made 500 or whatever. You're happy for like that minute, a couple days, but then it kind of goes away. Y'all all know this. It's like when you get married, right? When you get married, happy, happy, happy. And then boom, 16 years later, 18 years later, you're still married and it's still nice. It's just not like the same feelings. So it wasn't like you got married and then boom, changed, right? It's not like I got the body and then boom, became a different person overnight. It doesn't happen. It's I became a different person as I was getting the body. And so a lot of women sat with some disappointment last night. I'm like, yeah. So you need to learn how to cultivate these feelings and emotions and be emotionally just fucking solid so that you can start pulling in what you want and becoming what you want, becoming her. So if I can share some things that help me and is helping me now break through this money stuff with shame and guilt, because listen, a lot of you really need this program. A lot of you need this program. A lot of you need to work with me one-on-one. A lot of you need mastermind, but you're not doing it because you're afraid. And that's not serving anyone. Nobody, right? Would you agree? It's true. It was a good weight and felt good, but I still felt I was enough. Dana, money's the same way, honey. Money's the same way. Same way. Relationship, same way. Yeah. More money, more problems. Being poor is a lot of problems too. I've tried rich and I've tried poor. I like being rich way better. Yes. Yeah. I've tried skinny and I've tried not skinny, and I like being sexy better. So I'm not saying like I'll never forget one of my mentors. She goes, listen, I've been poor. She grew up in a trailer park. She was a millionaire. She's dead now. She goes, not because she's a millionaire. She didn't sit with her trauma, but it was time for her to go, whatever. She goes, honey, I'd rather cry behind the 6-figure BMW any day than my old beater. So I said, I feel you, baby. I feel you. And not to have to worry about bills. That's nice, you know. Um, but here nor there. We could go into the science of everything, which I break down in Hot Mom, so it's already there. If you've got any shame around that. Here's the deal. Here's what happened to me. Y'all ready for this shit? Okay. And I'm trying not to not rush because I feel like I'm rushed because yeah, fuck that. So today I had a couple things come through. And by the way, I'm making big motherfucking moves. I'm making big moves. Who can feel that? I know my magic beef probably do, but can you feel that or not really? Are y'all paying attention? Or maybe not. I know you got your own lives, but those of you that's been in my ecosystem for a while, like the past 3 months have been, you can feel it. You can feel it. Okay. Okay. You can't. Yes. Okay. So I'm making these big motherfucking moves. And when you make big moves, you get triggered and you get tested a lot. Some of my people already know this, like Janet that signed up for 7-figure certainty. She wired me the 15K. She goes, my carburetor broke down, oil spilled everywhere. It literally died, Casey. She goes, but I'm going to save this message. She goes, but I knew this was going to happen. And you know what? I'm not even worried about it. Matter of fact, I'm already looking for a new car, financing it, and I'm going big this time. Da, 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 da. She's a single mom. She makes 6 figures. She signed up with me years ago and got the 6-figure position. But she did it, not because of me. I just helped her along. It's when you combine frequencies, right? So we just all need to be reminded how badass we are. We need somebody to fucking believe in us. That's it. And to remind us that we are lovable, we are loved, and we can motherfucking do it because we must do it. But anyway, you will be tested. You will be tested. And I have been tested like a motherfucker. My team is solid. How they survive with me, how they live with me is through these. So anyway, Nicole sends me she's my fucking sales lead, operation, whatever she is, she does a lot. She messaged me today and is like, "Oh, look at this. This is cool." It was like a testimonial. And the testimonial was something like, "Oh my God, I love Reset and Restore." And if this is you that's saying this is nice. Please, you can take it personal if you want, whatever, but this is more about me. Um, Something like, "I love Reset and Restore." And she was like really excited about it and said, "I'm doing Reset and Restore with my husband." And he even, her joy was all about him doing it with her and him journaling with her. He's the reason she signed up because she wasn't even going to sign up. He told her she should sign up. And I told Nicole, I said, "Nicole, mm, see the energy, the energy, the energy. Oh my God, this is like never happened before." I said, "Nicole, I can't be happy for her right now. It makes me want to vomit." And I said, and me saying that, y'all know sometimes when you say things, you're like, "I feel so bad for saying this." And I did. I'm like, "Oh, a part of me can be happy for her." But I said, it's not, I'm not going to celebrate that codependency. I'm not going to do it because people like that, all they want is approval. That's it. That's why her husband's doing it with her. She doesn't see this, right? She would just see it as like, "How dare you fucking that I'm doing this and this is good for me, whatever, whatever." There was a part of me one day long ago when I was really codependent, I'd probably be like, "Oh my God, yeah." And then wondered why I was surrounded by people that were codependent. But I saw it and I was like, I'm not going to celebrate that. With those people, you just say nice and you move on. And I judged myself. And then another lady, same thing. Like I wrote this down. I saw a lady online and she's starting her business stuff. And I was like, something triggered in me with frustration with myself because I knew, I knew. Have you ever like, you just knew you should have done something a long time ago? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Where you just want to fucking pull out your hair? I knew last year, a year and a half ago, I knew deep down in me, tell me somebody feels like that. Um, I knew deep down that I needed a business make money offer. Yeah. I just deep down, I knew in my soul that my heart and Meg, you just joined Seven Figure Certainty and you said you felt it. When Meg signed up and I told Meg on text and I felt low key ashamed, like, I hope nobody sees this, which showed me like, wow, Casey, like, got some shit to clear here. I told Meg, I said, and this makes me want to cry. I said, this is my passion. Business, helping women create and build businesses, scale businesses, um, create and earn money. Like, it's my passion. Since I've been a little girl, I've been doing this. I wasn't like into health and fitness. And you know what I'm saying? Like, health and fitness is just one of those things that I went through a transformation and I show people how I got it. But my passion, Casey, me, what lights me the fuck up is business, making money, sales, people skills, and just really creating whatever the fuck you want. This is it. And in my meditation the other day with my people in Seven Figure Certainty, I did this deep journey meditation and I felt and I told them, I said, I just want y'all to know we think we're here for like ourselves. And I said, there are people out there. And that's why we're all doing this. I said, people are pulling us right now. Your content's needed. So those of you that want to start a business that or have a business you're wanting to scale, like you have to, you must do this. Can you imagine if I didn't take action when I did? Some kids would like be suicidal because their parents would be toxic. And yes, I'm going to take responsibility for that. Like, I'm not going to feel like it's all on me or I'm holier than thou, but like literally, can you imagine if the person that helped you change your life didn't take action and played it small? So I told my girls, I'm like, there are people right now pulling, like their energy, I can feel it. They're needing what's going to come out of you. So don't judge it. Let's get it out there. So anyway, I got triggered and I saw this girl post about her business and I'm like, motherfucker, see, she went with this other girl and because I wasn't ready yet, because I was fucking playing it small, not trusting myself. Yeah, yeah. So I've got over it. And this is what came up. Oh my God, are you fucking ready? Okay. So I was extremely frustrated and angry, which is not my true self. Anytime you're frustrated and angry, you need to know you've got to go meditate. You've got to go within, go to soul and go journey and find what's going on. Right. And I teach how to do all this, but I went in. Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure I'm on. Yeah. Okay. So I went in the journey. I went in the meditation. And I did an integration the other night. I was laying on my deck, whatever you want to call it, patio, beautiful above the canyon. Stars are above me. You can hear the crickets and the frogs, and it's quiet. It's beautiful. And I'm laying there. It's perfect weather, Southern California. It wasn't that cold. It's kind of cold now, but it wasn't that cold. And I did like a 45-minute thing where I just laid there and I felt these new powerful women, like wherever they are, just I felt them. I felt what they wanted. I felt their businesses. I felt them paying me. I felt the things we would create together. I just felt all of this magic, right? Because I was so tired of working with not powerful women who don't know who they don't know their power. And what that looks like when you don't know your power is you fucking, you may, how do I word this? You're scared to fucking take action. You're scared to take a risk. You're just scared to do everything, too busy to do this, just not in your power, just fucking not in your power. A woman that's in her power, for example, is in my DMs right now. I got to call her tomorrow. She wants to do the mastermind. She's in her 60s and she's very, she's doing the work. She's sending in her worksheets. She's talking back and forth to me. She's going deep with me, like we're talking about some stuff and, she's just there. And a few other ones, not responsive, gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of, I'm ready to work with women in their power because I've stepped into mine more, right? Because there was part of me in 2023 has been brutal. I mean, oh. So there was parts of me that attracted all of this disempowerment. And because I used to feel needed from coming in and like helping these women. And it did nothing but left me feeling a certain type of way, frustrated and angry ultimately. And then half of them they're not grateful. It's just not a lot of, it's just, and some of them that are like, I feel it and it's been great. Like listen, it's been great. And we're going to just continue. And that's why Hot Mom switched over to the new mastermind. It's a new energy. I'm like, all right, if you want to be here, it's going to be this way. We're going to talk more. We're going to do this. You're going to get the fucking results. You believe in yourself. I believe in you. It's no more of this playing it small shit. And, if I say, here's the problem with it, you don't do the work. You don't go in to meditate. You just keep asking the same motherfucking questions all the time. Want a psychic to tell you the fucking thing. No, I'm ready to work with power players, right? So I got to become a power player, right? So I went into this meditation today, frustrated and angry, obviously, because I keep attracting women that's like a part of me. And you know what it was? You want to know? Holy fuck. I started feeling the feelings of a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of powerful women. No, I'm take power out. Take power out. That's not part of the story. I started imagining, and if you have a business right now and you're wanting to know why sales aren't coming in or why you're afraid to put yourself out there or what the fuck ever, sure, you may need some like guidance and systems and shit like that. I got you. Okay. But when it comes to the energetics of it, consider this. Consider this. Because I had a lady the other day, I signed her up. She's a chiropractor. She goes, I know I need to be working more. I know I've got to do all this stuff. And I'm literally afraid. I'm afraid because I think it's going to be a big responsibility that I got to deal with and all this shit. Consider this. So when I went into the work, and 2 days ago, my mom called me out of nowhere, and she's usually like blogs. So this is like all working together. And I'm like, okay, she's here. This energy showing me something for a reason. I went in and I started imagining these women coming in, and we're doing the Millionaire Matrix. We're doing the 7-figure certainty program. We're doing it, right? Everybody's coming in. It's like a lot of people. All of a sudden, I get really uncomfortable. And I'm like, okay, what is this feeling? What is this going on? And then you know what it was? It was all of a sudden, I felt like these women were going to come in, and in a split second, when things got hard or I triggered them from coaching them because they came to me to become her, and I've got to help her become her and shake that weak shit out of her, or she needs to shake it out, but I'm here to like put the mirror on her. She's going to quit, want to hurt me, and want a refund, even after I've given her 6 months of work, because that's happened before. Old hungry ghost. So that came up. And then the next trigger was, and if you're if like, oh my God, me too, didn't realize that, put it in the chat. Another one was, okay, well, what if they come in? This one went deep, y'all. This one got me fucking crying and bawling like a little baby, weeping and angry. I started hitting shit. I went into sacred rage. I started feeling the transmission. I started feeling like them because I've paid 70 grand a year. I've paid 120 grand a year to be around somebody in a mastermind. I loved it. I loved it. I can't tell you what that did for me growth wise. So I've paid people way more money than what I'm even considering charging, right? So it's not like astronomical fucking money compared to what I've paid. So I started imagining, them paying me and then them getting the things or whatever, but there's still that money there. I had all this discomfort around the money. It was like the money in these women. And it felt like, oh God, if that means I'm gonna feel more, I'm gonna feel better, I'm gonna have more money. It's more money, it's more money. And that means they don't have it though. So if I have more money, then they're not there yet and they're not making millions yet, like I'll feel bad. I know it's fucked up. You can't judge me. This is a safe place in trauma, right? But there was a part of me, the little girl, my mom, she ingrained this in me. She programmed me to not make other people feel bad. Don't flaunt, don't brag, don't dress that way, don't be too pretty, don't be too anything. Stay low key. Stay low key, right? Because you may make somebody else feel bad. I'll never forget when I brought on a coach with me. And I mean, I'm like, I'm killing it. And I know she wants to be where I'm at. And I told her, I said, I feel like, are you, and she kept wanting to like lift me up, because she claims I've like changed her life. It's hard for me to receive, right? And she kept wanting to lift me up. And I go, but what about you though? Like, she goes, what are you talking about? So you see how like unworthy, it was like, it came from this unworthiness, this guilt. I had guilt around being even bigger than I am now because it may make someone else feel a certain way. It may trigger smallness in them. And you know what that was doing? Keeping people powerless. Yeah. No wonder I wasn't attracting power players. No wonder I, wasn't making the money that I wanted to make because I wasn't believing in people. Yet I believe in myself. Yet, and then I question, because you always need to, any things that come up when you realize these triggers, challenge them. Okay. Don't go down a spiral. And so what I did, I said, okay, Casey, all right. So let's just think about it. You just paid 18 grand for something. You don't even talk to the girl. You just listen to videos. You paid 70 grand, never talked to the guy, listened to videos, went to one event, paid another guy 120, met him twice, was supposed to meet him 4 times, barely talked to him. And you got triggered. You got fucking way in over your head. You did all these things and you never wanted to come and try to hurt him or her. You never wanted to try to refund. So why would somebody do that to you? And then I said, you also knew these people were making 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, and you never felt less than. You never felt like, I wish I had. You're not a little bitch. Like, who is that? And it was my mom. My mom, my mom's coding and programming. I took it on. That's how she was, right? Still running in the subconscious ways of Casey, right? And I've done so much work, and we even talked about this last night. You do the work every day. You do the work until the work is not required. You do the work every day. The work is where you're at now, from where you want to go. There's all your work. And bitches like you and me, we always want to go up. We always want to glow up, and we always want to grow up, and we always want to go up. So we're here for the work. We're not lazy bitches. We're not weak bitches, period. We're powerful bitches, courageous bitches, brave bitches. When things don't feel right, we change shit bitches, you know? So I had to really look at all this and reframe a lot. Reframe a lot. and realize, hey, this is why you've been disempowering people because you don't truly like you're afraid. I was low key like afraid. I had shame and guilt around going big. And every one of you, if you're not where you want to be, there may be an aspect in there of you that's the same way. There's something in there that you're not wanting to go big. There's shame or guilt some fucking where. It's somewhere. Oh, well, Casey, I just don't. Well, what happens when I get there? It's the same thing that's going to happen like when you had a kid or when you got married. You figured it out. You figured it out, right? Yeah. How about that shit? So yeah, Dana. So did anybody else have any of that? Does anybody else feel like you may have some of this in the coding? Maybe you don't know yet. Maybe it's for you to uncover, but the only way to uncover it, I talked about this on weight loss certainty. Unfortunately, guess what? Let's see who can get this right. What's the only way, the one way to clear out the thing that needs to be cleared out for you to get to where you need to go? What's that one thing you need to do? I'll wait. I'm going to give everybody a fair chance at this. I was shamed this holiday for my recent wins by my mom and dad. Never share your wins with your mom and dad. And go ahead and just cry and write that down in grief and loss because just you will never get to share your wins with them the way you will your coach or the person that your husband or whatever. Take it head on, Elizabeth said. Okay. That's a pretty good one. Anybody else want to guess what that one thing that you need to be doing to clear out the thing that's causing you not to have the thing? What's the one thing you need to do? Neutralize or sit with it? Yes, yes, yes. Maybe I didn't ask the question right. So take action. Yeah. You need to get really uncomfortable. Like remove just right now, if you were to remove the uncertainty and fear aside, what do you know deep down in your heart? What do you know deep down needs to happen? Do you need to take out the loan to give the person? Do you need to sign up for the thing? Like what needs to happen? Fuck, I'm puzzled with all this. Yeah. So what needs to happen is you got to get really motherfucking uncomfortable, or life is going to make you get uncomfortable. It's going to strip you of things. It's going to make you get fat. It's going to make you get stressed out. It's going to fuck with your head. It's going to fucking make you really uncomfortable. Yeah, Janet said, I'm currently there. And that's where the growth happens, right? I just need to get myself out there and not care. So you got to get really uncomfortable and take action. And then whatever comes up is the thing you get to clear that's in the way. For example, I knew I had to create make money. Here's how to make money online. I've done it. Here's the systems. I'm going to give it to you, a millionaire matrix. I'm going to give you the systems, the funnels, the automations, the technology, the people to build the stuff that's really fucking cheap. You don't have to go spend thousands of dollars on. I'm going to show you the marketing, everything I've invested well over 400 grand for. I'm going to show you everything. You don't have to pay not even a fucking quarter of that shit. You know? Oh, yeah. So, and what else? What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up for you? Because that's some big shit. That's some big shit. And in the Millionaire Matrix, okay, because that's what we're going to talk about. I do give you the systems, like I was saying, because you will need some masculine bro shit because you're just going to need it, especially if you want to scale to 50K and up. You want some systems. They're your friends at this point. But I do go a lot on the feminine, right? A lot on the feminine, which means it's the energetics of things. Okay, so it's the more on the energetics. Like today, I was telling Janet on how to do the podcast, and I gave her like all kind of fucking scenarios. I gave her many options, and I was like, at the end of the day, these are like the basics, but you are the art. You need to go within, and you need to make sure this feels right to you, because I fucked up and did it all the wrong ways. I listened to other people. I let other people build it for me, and it's just not good. Trust me, you don't want that. You do not want that. So what I'm going to do is I have the Millionaire Matrix. I'm officially launching it because I started the 7-figure certainty, and I'll explain the difference in both of them for you. We do have payments for Millionaire Matrix. So Millionaire Matrix, I launched this year. Feeling embarrassed, doing things others don't, working on this now. Oh, hold on. My current block is that our business sales, as our business sales grow, so does our expenses, and it makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, that's along the lines of this guilt and shame. Because what I'd like to teach is the overflow, to tap into the creativity. So once you get into the creativity, you'll be able to look back. Because I did that too, and it usually means that there's something in there. There's something there. I'd be happy to look at it. There's just something there. And I actually worked with another lady. She didn't even have online sales. They had a company in steel or something. And she was like, I want to go from 2.5 to 5. And they did. She joined with me. We did a 3-month intensive. And she was just here. She needed to learn how to tap into her intuition for the things. But anyway, so Millionaire Matrix gives both the masculine, feminine, the systems and everything. And it's I would meet with the girls once a week. And so on those calls, I take you through, and also have a Trello board, but I take you through the calls from literally, you don't even have a fucking business. You start there and you go, and it takes you to where now the people that started, they now have offers. Some have started books. Some scaled, some started and created businesses, clients, all the things. So it takes you from there to there. But now what we're going to do is I'm taking four more people. Wait, yeah, 3 to 4 more people privately for 3 months, either 1 to 3 months. You could do 1 month. Obviously, 3 is going to be a little bit better. It depends on where you are in your business. If you're already making like 20, 30K, 1 month may suffice, because you're probably just one little thing from tweak to busting over and moving on. But it's either 1 month or 3 months. And what you're going to get or have or whatever is, and I can share this thing because I can share the page because I don't want to mess it up. We're going to do calls together because we've got to do calls together, strategize. Like today, what we did with Janet is went over like her vision. So I know how to work backwards and give her the tools needed so she can bite off little things and get it done. So we can launch her podcast in 30 days in the blog. So we do need to meet privately. We'll do that, and you'll have access to my WhatsApp. So it'll be us on a WhatsApp. And then Millionaire Matrix is less expensive, and it will get you started. And we have payment plans. And so you would just get in, start on the day one videos. You can post in the community, in the group. And as your questions come in, we'll guide you where to go. But what we're going to do is, like today, I'm going to upload or I'm going to film how to start and launch your podcast blog and have everything in there. So I'm literally like building it together. This one says, I'm a realtor. I need to not be so fearful to use my voice. Also, I came in on this 4 minutes late and just missed what you said about realtors. I have a video that's called How I Invested 7,000 and Made a Million. And I said, it's trigger warning for realtors and teachers. And it's because, and I've worked with a few realtors. Not all realtors are this way. I've worked with a couple, and every one of them, boom, blow past everybody, all the other realtors, because I teach them the abundance codes, right? And teach, like, it's just an energy thing. One of them's in Millionaire Matrix, and the other one is in Mastermind. But I think there were 2 more realtors said they're definitely, their sales went up. And another lady, she started her own, what do you call it? Like when you have your own company in real estate, whatever. She did that. So, I mean, realtors it's easy for me to help, but what we found is kind of like teachers, the mindset, a lot of realtors get in it for money. They think it's going to be easy money, right? But it's really just a razzle dazzle, fried, terrified housewife who wanted to do it to make money, but she's in like fake hustle world. She's going to all the events and like personal growth junkie on way too much caffeine when she really needs to like learn how to tune into her fucking self and learn the abundance way, and increase her emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? So teachers and realtors, we found they just are terrified to invest big, right? Not all of them, some of them. And it depends on at what level. And also realtors, because it's dealing with the economy, same thing with mortgage people and anything around money. Lots of scarcity because you're fed lies, you're fed stats and lies through the 3D world. And so it's really important that we come in and say, hey, let's go beyond that. Let's go beyond that. And that's where the magic is with real estate, because you can't stay all on the 3D, or you'll be caught up in that shit. Brokerage. Yeah, brokerage. I know from my most recent closing, I had a nice commission, but I'm fearful of spending it. That's what I'm saying, Candy. A lot of real estate agents, there's so much fear. around that. And not until you understand the abundance codes, and teachers are the same way, right? It's a very limited way of thinking. I know you don't want to be that way. So, and that's why I have that video. It's like how I invested 7K, because Hot Moms is like 5 to 10 to 15. It's, it's in the thousands, and we have payments. Millionaire Matrix is $4,000, right? The payments are $800 to work with me. In 7-figure certainty, it's $5,000 a month, right? Or 15K for 3 months. So you've got to either have it in savings or somewhere, or take out a loan. And that's what a lot of us have had to do. But it's like the fear is what's keeping you stuck. So you really got to just fucking get over it, take out the loan, invest in the coaching, and get through your fucking bullshit so that you can expand, or just keep playing it small, or somehow figure it out and like win the day. But that's kind of what my point was with realtors, just from what I've seen coming in with teachers, realtors, and anybody around mortgage and things like that. Those have been our really hardest clients to get them to take action. Yeah, I'm with you, Candy. I'm a W-2 employee and my husband's a realtor, and it's stressful when things are dry. Right. That's why you can outdo the dry. You can outdo the dry, right? You can outdo the dry. That's just like I had a girl that had a tanning salon. She came in, she goes, "Oh, this is Jason." And I was like, "What?" And they give it acronyms for like hard times of the year. We made the worst time of her sales season the best. So it's just like, it's possible, right? It's just very, very fucking possible. And you can't discredit every motherfucking body who has come in and worked with me, even on my fucking team. They have all gone out and started their own business. Just people coming in like, "Oh my God, Casey, hand over fist, the money's coming in, the money's coming in." It's just you connect with somebody that's doing the thing, and it just rubs off on you. And it's really fucking easy for me. I was talking to another girl, Nicole. She's 7-figure gal. She goes, "Me and you both can sit there and look at somebody that's making 30 fucking thousand, or 10,000 is the best." Because people that make 10,000 a month are making the stupidest fucking mistakes, the dumbest fucking mistakes. You just tell them to do a couple things different. It's like, "Oh my God, there's 30K." And I was like, "You're so right. You're so right." So it's just little things like that we're really, really good at seeing, like, "Oh, well, fuck, here's what you're not doing, or here's what you're doing, you know? Yeah. Okay. I've been with Hot Moms since 2018. If you feel led to invest, there's a reason. I have had results with her before, and even though I'm scared of the new stuff, I'm ready to only trust her to get me to the next level. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, your life has completely shifted. And I remember you getting a raise, I mean, soon after you came in. And I don't know if it was 2018 or 2019, but I remember you going for like another job thing, and you got it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's the truth. Like, that's the thing though, Janet, you're connected to your heart. That's where abundance is. That's where true abundance is in your heart. And everybody else they're outside of their bodies. They're not tapped into love frequency. They're tapped into survival. They're not tapped into the creativity. And that's our job every day, is to get into creativity mode. Yeah, she said right after. That's usually what happens. So I'm going to post the link here. If you feel called to join the Millionaire Matrix, I highly suggest doing that starting the new year, because also it's still a write-off. You've got 3 more days, or how many? 28, 29, 30, 31. 3 more days. You can write all this off. We had one lady, even her corporation wrote off Hot Moms Mastermind because it's personal growth. Because you're more valuable in the marketplace, because you learn people skills, emotional intelligence, great for HR people. Oh my God. But really, if you're just a business owner, entrepreneurs, that's who I really want to work with in this Millionaire Matrix, and in 7-figure certainty. So 7-figure certainty, remember, that's intensive with me. Yes, you belong here. Okay. That's if you want that one-on-one attention. It's a meeting with me. You get to come meet in person with me. And the last girl that came in, she flew out here in California. She was a small town girl. She now has her own brick and mortar business, her med spa. I mean, it's fucking amazing. So business is my thing. Money is my thing. I can do both. Fitness over here, money over here. And so those of you that, "I can't do both things." All right, let's regulate your nervous system, teach you how to tap into a bigger thing than what you are, so that you can do both. Okay. So Millionaire Matrix, I'll give you the link. Let me pull it up. Hold on, because I got to make sure I've got these payments right. Where is it? Let me send it to myself. Let me send it to myself. Hold on. And you can ask me any questions while I'm pulling it up, because I got to send it to my Facebook and then post it, because WhatsApp's not on my fucking phone. Let me send it to, there I am. Let me send it to Nicole. She's gonna go, "What the fuck is this?" Oh, all right. And what we'll do is when you sign up for Seven Figure Certainty, we will book your call with me, your kickoff call, because I want to know like how much money you want to make, what kind of business do you have. I'll have a lot of questions, right? And then if you're doing Millionaire Matrix, that's to grow at your own pace. But what we will do, I don't know if we'll do one a month or something. I'm going to add new content and we may do a coaching call. I don't know. Because I know a lot of you, I know like she started her business and then 2024, I think she's ready to like do something else. So I don't know. Millionaire Matrix is grow at your own pace. No promised live calls in there. If you do, it's a bonus. If I do them, it's a bonus. Seven Figure Certainty, that comes with that's some live. That's Casey intensive. And it's hand over fist. Those that work closely with me in proximity with the person, you're going to get better results. It's just what it is. It's just fucking what it is. So there's that. Let me grab the link for you. Hold on. Hold on. And those in Millionaire Matrix, I'm really pumped to launch this thing because we're going to add so much new shit. Holler. Okay, here's the payment options. Why is this? I'm supposed to have the page. I'll just put the link here. Okay, and I thought, let me see if this is it. It's got like the details of the program. I'm excited for that in Mastermind. Yeah, Millionaire Matrix. Millionaire Matrix is the bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna add the new content like the podcast and how to set that up. Just making everything that you need to grow and launch. All right. No, that's not it. I put the links there, the payment links there, payment options, opt-in. Maybe it's the opt-in. Little things I probably should have had done before the call. Okay, and Seven Figure Certainty. If you want that, you can DM me. I will post that in the comments as well. And this will be loaded in money codes. We'll put it up in money codes for those of you in the mastermind or in Bad Bitch membership. Because we'll put some homework to it for the debt. Yeah, I don't know where the sales page is for Millionaire Matrix, but I already kind of told you what the fuck was in it. Yeah, got it. Okay, so questions, Q&A. Let me know what's coming up. What came up for you? What are you realizing that's holding you back? What do you know you need to do? Yeah, let me know those things. Like if you put the uncertainty and fear aside, like what do you know you need to do right now today? Who knows that you need to sign up for this shit? Ring in 2024 like an abundant bad bitch that you are. Holler. And I do think if you're not in the program, if you're not in anything, you said you already know you'll DM me. Okay. If you're not in Mastermind, I will gladly throw that in if you want to do the certainty, seven figure certainty, and you want to do the one-on-one, I will gladly throw that in. Because Hot Moms, 7K, I can just throw that in because you're gonna need it. You're gonna fucking need it. But that's only if you sign up this month, like 3 more days. I ain't fucking doing it. Like action takers will be rewarded here. Yeah, you just know. Janet, that's what I love about Janet. She goes, what the fuck am I don't need to think. I fucking know. I already know. I already know. That's who I love working with. Let me say so. I had to send it to myself. I had to send it to myself. What's the one program you're talking about? I think I missed it. The seven figure certainty shit. I can't type fast enough. I love you, Andrew. That's working with me one-on-one. I'm taking five to six people. I do inner circle, right? It's an inner circle, but I've never done one for just business. I've always done it for like, let's help you lose some weight and find out why you don't love yourself, right? All that's in goddamn mastermind, which I can still do that. You're just yeah. This one's all about motherfucking money and all about making money and business and you fucking being in the flow of you and creating and being so happy and making money while you're doing that and giving your gifts to the world, sharing your gifts with the world, helping the world become a better place. Hallelujah. Amen. That's what it is. 5K for the month or 15 for the 3 months. I highly suggest the 3 months because you get in person with me wherever I'm at. If I'm in South Florida, we'll do it there. If I'm in California, we'll do it here. But my privates, like the people that that get to come be with me, we go way out there. Those that's been in person with me know. Okay. Not because I can't I don't choose to show it here. It's just it doesn't come out here. It's like not appropriate. It's like I'm not gonna just show my titties to anyone. Like my Skip's gonna see my titties. So ultimately I'll show you not really like that, but it's just a different energy. You feel me? Okay. Try to click on the chair. I would love to launch a podcast. I'm afraid to use my voice. Yeah, okay. I've got an idea for podcast. Haven't started it. Let's go. I think there's a lag. Let's go. What the fuck am I need to know? Okay, Andrea, let's go. Let's go. It's probably why Spirit tried to block you out. What kind of meditations do you do? All kind of different ones, Jill. Some of the meditations are inside energy codes in the Bad Bitch membership and Hot Moms Mastermind. Um, it just depends. Sometimes I'll get in a flow when I'm writing. Sometimes I'll find some kind of guided shit. It's just it's different every day. It's different every day. Leah Coleman, I just finished paying 5K to a male trainer and he's teaching so much good shit. But you have the hormone and the business side, and he's a guy, a cock. What does he know about femininity? What does he know about tapping into the divinity of who you really are and the power of Pachamama and the magic that lives inside of you? You know what I'm saying? What does he know about Yanni power? I'm just kidding. We love him. I love him. And we need our men. We do. I've loved male trainers, actually. Okay, I'm just being funny. But I do know that a lot of women that I attract are very masculine, just like me. And we tend to go towards masculine. And that's what fucked me up. I needed a woman. I needed feminine, but I didn't need the masculine. Okay, I definitely need to tap into feminine for the love of God. Andrea, let's go. Okay, here. There it is. It's right there. Let's click on it and see what the payments are, because I don't know. One-time payment of 4444, 6 payments of 818, or $208 a week for 6 months. Systems, energetics, sales, marketing, and team building. Knowing exactly what you need to do to build $1 million business. And it's funny because people will tell you to say, oh, tell them 6 figures. I'm like, nope. Nope. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to fuck around with 6 figures. You don't either. I mean, at one point in time, like I remember when I was like a little kid, I wanted to make 60 grand. But bitch, I said a millionaire. I said, I remember I said, I'll be a millionaire by the time I'm 34. And I was like 24, 25 in some kind of like personal growth event. And I was like, how, bitch, that is like far shot. Right. But I want to fuck with the people who want to be millionaires because that's the big energy. I'm ready to fuck with that. Let's go. I'm not saying like anything less is less than shit. Please, no, God. It's just, I like the energy. I know what I'm good at. Okay. I ain't trying to be good at everything. Okay. That's just it. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let us know who's coming in. I want to fucking celebrate my own here. Who's coming in? Let's go. Let's slay the goddamn dragons right now. Candy, thank you so much. And Brunelle. And you're talking to Nicole, Candy. I love it. Nicole's just, I asked Nicole, I still want to know. I still think she's front. And I'm like, Nicole, why are you here? Because not many people can put up with me. I'm just saying. And she goes, because I know I've watched you and I know where you're going and I'm going to be here for it. I'm like, okay. It's important you surround yourself with good people because the people that I have surrounded myself with that haven't been so great, I just knew a long time ago. So a lot of people have been great, and I'm going to really teach y'all that too, of really how to make not the best decision, not because it's not like I don't want you to be hurt. Pain is going to make you really powerful in you growing. So it's not like I want it to be easy for you, but I have made a lot of aligned decisions. Like right now, I was supposed to hire this guy that's going to do a automation for me, and I don't like the energy. Something is going, no. And I've got to listen to that because the old me would have been like, oh, I just need this now. Let me just do it. I'm in a hurry. And then later on, I've been bitching when I had problems. So Andrea, everybody, congratulations, Andrea. Okay, and what are you going to do? Let's claim it now. Fucking, first of all, if you're MLM, you're going to help my MLM girls, right, Andrea? Right? MLM people? Yes or no? I don't want you to do anything you don't want to do, but I just know you're really good at that. And we need help because MLM's where I got started. And I know that there was a mentor that changed my fucking life thanks to her putting herself out there. This is totally for me, but I feel like I have a lot of growing to do from Mastermind before I can be in a better place to start in the business force and going to DM you, Casey. What if you didn't though, Aaron? What if you didn't have a lot to grow? What if this was your motherfucking growth? If not, then when, what? What if Mastermind was just a motherfucking just a step and you needed that? But yeah, feel free to DM us. Feel free. Feel free. Sometimes we just need a little bit of, can I do this? Do you believe I can do this? Yes, I fucking believe you can do this. And you know what? I've been in a room with women and I've heard stories of powerful ass women making multi 6 figures a month. They won't go to an event because they're like, I just don't think I belong to be in that room. Because I felt like that too, like sitting in the table next to a girl that's doing like fucking 10 million a month and you're like, do I really belong here because I'm doing like not that? You know what I mean? Yes, you fucking do. Just wanted to say that. Love you. Bye. Congratulations to all you ladies. I'm so looking forward to helping you bring your gifts to the world and spreading the healing and making some motherfucking money, truly, and helping you clear these blocks, helping you clear the unworthiness. We do it for you, me for we do it together. When I heal, you heal. We all get it, right? You're so welcome. Talk to you soon. Best wishes. Bye bye.